Hey there, welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show, and just going over the IGN review of Watch Dogs. Apparently, well, now I did actually play it a little bit today, and honestly, from what I feel, it seems a lot more like your average open-end game, but just take the freedom of take the freedom of somewhat of I'd say like Infamous, but then take out the jumping. Well, let's take out the crazy jumping, and pretty much you get a pretty good, interesting hacking game in which that you can practically just wave your hand, and then just pretty much it kind of turns into like a trap-based game. Even though most of the major missions within the game are kind of stealth-based, but at the same time, it is one of the games in which that, I can't see why a lot of people, why they were interested in it, which is the same as what I can say about Grand Theft Auto, or mostly any other third-person shooter game, third-person game, which does have good controls and good characters and so on and so forth. Not necessarily Aiden Pierce, because pretty much because again, he's kind of suppressing his personality, so there is kind of a thing about it. But honestly, it is actually pretty cool, though, to actually kind of just sit around and just play this game. Because seriously, it is interesting, it is fun, but at the end of the day, it's like there are some things, just like most games, there are problems with it. A few of those could possibly come up in the idea that pretty much it kind of turns into like true crime, in a sense, in which that most of the driving missions within the game, they are pretty cool, but at the same time, it kind of becomes a bit tedious, because also in true crime, you could also like drive and shoot at the same time. In this game, that's kind of a normal staple, but seriously, after a while, driving really doesn't even kind of affect anything in the game. Already, they become tedious, and really you don't want to do them anymore. Poor controls and poor everything else. But other than that, the game is actually pretty good. I do recommend it for people. And pretty much, hey, from what they kind of gave it an 8.5, I don't like rating games with numbers. But from what I will say, it is something which that I will tell people to check out. Even if you're not interested in it, or, you don't want to buy it, rent it. Try it out. See if you like it. Does seem to be a pretty okay game, just like Infamous Second Son was. So that's pretty much what I got to say about that. What do you guys think about it? Please tell me that in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves Show. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I am out.